reception was. So I was stood up there, and Joan Taylor, she came in, she was literally blown in. Anyway, me and her were just talking, and then all of a sudden we heard this, like from the bottom of the gym, and I mean, it was that loud you could hear it at the top, even through the double doors to the top of the reception, and it was loud. And I went, what the bloody hell is that? So me and Joan ran down the steps into the gym, and honestly it was unbearable. We could not. I put our hand on our ears, but my heart was coming out my chest. I said, switch it all off. I said, it's all switched off, there's nothing switched on. And I went, uh-oh. I says, that's it, Joan. I says, I'm packing up and taking all my gear out. So I was the last one out. She'd gone home. I was the last one out, switched everything off. And the next day I went in to see George, and I says, because he was sitting in the staff room, because I was always welcome to have a cup of coffee. And I says, George, I says, can you tell me if this the school's haunted? And he stood like that, and he says, I wondered how long it would be, like. I says, what do you mean? He says, of course it's haunted. He says, have you seen her yet? I says, seen who? He says, why? The grey lady? I says, no, why?
The grey lady.
No. I says, I've heard pitter-patter of tiny feet running down the steps. I says, the lights are flickering. He says, but you haven't seen her? I went, no. And he went, all right, because she normally stands. Can you remember where when you went up to the hall? In the main hall. And I can't remember whose. Was it Mr. Mr. Reeves? His classroom was here. Like the club, you can hang your coats there and go up the steps and then into the hall. Can you remember it?
Do you mean so where the reception is? You'd go down, then you could go left. Mr. Reeves' room will be on the left-hand side.
The bottom one, isn't it?
And then you go straight down to get into the gym hall, where the sports stuff used to be.
He said it was before you got into the main hall, you know, the assembly hall.
Oh, in that
That's
corridor.
where she used to stand.
And I bet I know what you called her. You called her Miss Alderslate.
Alderslate.
The head mistress up there. She used to hide a cane up the chimney. Gertrude Alderslate. Gertie for short.
She must have died there.
She worked there a lot of years.
She says, I've tried all kinds, but now police involved.